Good evening, everyone. Welcome to our fall band concert, first one of the year here for the Performing Arts at Phoenixville Area School District. My name is Aaron Sobel. I'm the director of bands here at Phoenixville. For the high school, sorry. I started a little late this year, so we do have a guest conductor tonight that will be on for the concert band. Miss Laura Stakazinski, I believe, is out in the audience here. I'll talk more on her once we get to our concert band portion. Right now in front of us, you saw parts of our percussion ensemble doing some small ensemble music. The percussion ensemble meets daily. A lot of times we see everyone every day. Sometimes it's every other day. That time during the class is when we really start to develop more percussion skills on mallets, drums. So you'll see students play a little bit of both going on here and throughout the school year. It's also a time that we kind of work on different styles of percussion ensemble. The first piece, Look Who Showed Up, was actually a piece that premiered for Phoenixville High School's percussion ensemble back in the 2010s. Our second piece, Mosaics, was a little bit more classical from the 70s. We all found out the composer for that actually passed away this year, so that was a good little dedication to him with that performance there. And now we do some programmatic music here too. Always like to tell stories with the music here. And the students do a great job of that. While we meet together in the school day, they take a lot of time outside of the school day to prepare for tonight's concert. We always say that time outside of the classroom is when you learn your music. Inside of the classroom is when you learn each other parts. And that's kind of what we've been focusing on here, especially on a song like this where we have both mallets and drums and some auxiliary percussion going on here. So our final song for the percussion ensemble is entitled Drums of Moria, influenced by J.R.R. Tolkien's Lord of the Rings, which may be a little hint as what's coming later in our concert season for this school year. For now, please enjoy the percussion ensemble for their final song, Drums of Moria. I'm going to get out of the way and let them start this one. Forgot I needed this. One more time for our percussion ensemble. All right. At this moment, we have a quick stage change as we prepare for our concert band portion of the evening. Just stick with us. We'll be back with you in 5 to 10 minutes. Thank you. All right, thank you all again. One more time for our Phoenixville Area High School concert band as our percussion are switching songs. Generally, the band director only talks in between songs so the percussion can get set up. This one, they have a lot of instruments to get set up for this. So to highlight some of our music before I do a few thank yous here, this concert has pretty wide variety. You heard a newer song from this year called Riz by Gerard Hall. Yes, that is the name of the title. Very funk style. Blue and Green music by Samuel Hazo was inspired by the Georgia O'Keeffe painting of the same name. Hopefully we were able to see that in your program. He mentions in the notes how powerful it was for him to take a piece of art that was written to try and symbolize music and actually put sound to it. I have to be honest with you guys, I got goosebumps up here while you were playing that. I hope you guys did too. Our first song that you saw our guest conductor conduct, March Grandioso, actually has some ties not only to the area, but to members of this band, actually. Ronald Stites, I always mess it up, is it Stites? Roland Stites, thank you, is actually the great-great-grandfather of Trevor Herron, and I know his family is out here too, so hopefully that was a little tribute hearing his music up on stage too. And as our percussion finishes getting set up, I think we're just doing a few more touches here. You'll notice a lot of different drums in this song. Arabian Dances is our final piece for tonight. It's all about, it's based off of Western hymns in the Arabian culture. So the composer, Brian Balmages, who we've played a lot of his music before in the past, whether it was in the middle school band with Mr. Bonnell. Shout out Mr. Bonnell, by the way, he is here tonight. But generally, it stays away from the more classical instruments like snare drum and bass drum and uses more hand drums like a darbuka. We unfortunately don't have a specific darbuka, but we did our best with what we have here. So you'll see the percussion section highlighted here. Before we get started with Arabian Dances, I do want to thank just the school district, our amazing administration here at Phoenixville Area High School, Dr. Scioli, Mr. McAdams, Mr. DePasqua. All of your support for just the music program and the students really goes a long way. I mean, you guys, yeah, anyway. I also want to shout out the rest of the music team here at the high school. Mr. Lee, Miss James, they've been such a big help with getting back into this school year. A big thank you to the custodial staff, security staff, everyone here who helped make the behind-the-scenes stuff work. Jesse, Joe in the back, Phantom TV. We appreciate all your work. Everything, it takes a village to put all of the programs here at the high school together. So that support and just helping each other really goes a long way. Speaking of the saying, it takes a village. I started this school year a little bit late. I came in October, which is, it's always weird jumping back in when you have another teacher. But I have to give a huge, huge shout out to our guest conductor for tonight, who was in for me, helped set the routines, helped just develop you guys as musicians. I mean, it was really cool coming back from all the way back in May was the last time we really saw each other. That long summer was kind of nice. And then seeing where you guys are now, it was awesome here. While before I give her a shout out, I can't forget my wonderful wife and two beautiful daughters in the back who I do see. They've been a big support here. It's hard leaving the morning, but it's always fun coming to teach with you guys and just hear the music you guys make. And segue back to that wonderful music teacher that started with this school year, Miss Laura Sakazinski. Please come out here. Miss Sakazinski did day-to-day stuff in the building while also handling marching band, which the marching band season, if you didn't get a chance to see their show, I definitely recommend you check out some YouTube videos by them. A very fun show, and it was just really cool seeing how you were working with the students and everything. Laura, thank you so much for everything. You're awesome. She's still around. She's down in elementary land here with the 2nd through 6th graders. It's kinder through 6th graders. She sees everyone over at Manavon. I'm going to get out of her way and the students' way, and we'll finish off our last song here, Arabian Dances by Brian Balmages. Please enjoy. tonight. We appreciate this. Our next set of concerts are coming up after Thanksgiving break. You can come see the orchestra on December 5th. That will be over at PAHS, by the way. The choir will be December 19th. Yes, thank you. December 19th. They're all on Friday. Just forget the numbers. And in between that, we also have our theatrical program for the fall, The Outsiders, on. You're going to have to help me with the dates for that. 12th, 13th, and 14th. A lot of events going on here at Phoenix Hill Area High School for the music. We definitely encourage you to come check everything out. Thank you for your continued support, and thank you, students, for sharing your